This is Cramptons Gap, which can be a little bit challenging.
Yes, sir.
I decided to go into medicine here. That's pretty much a toss-up, whatever you want to go into. I invest in some weapons because I have the money for it. Kind of pouring these men into like units that are raw recruits that weren't filled up. And I'm going to probably go into the 5,000 men for Antietam. That's how that's looking right now. Yeah, those are all raw recruits. I think I formed those. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I've got a lot of green um, of raw recruits that I've just been stockpiling. Yeah, what I'm doing is I'm calculating. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have enough weapons. Most of these guys have 42s. Okay, these are my 3-star units, and what I'm starting to do is I'm starting to just warehouse these 3-star units, which is, I think, the right thing to do. I wish I'd done it sooner. And just put my 2-star and 1-star units into battle, trying to get my 2-star units yeah, trying to get my 2-star units up to 3 stars. Okay, so here's, yeah, that guy's really close. Yeah, these guys are all really close. Hoping to get 2-star units to be, because I'm bringing 5 cores to Antietam. So, yeah, I need a couple more 3-star officers. I have these 3-star officers here to give my unit its second unit perk. That everybody else is about getting promotions. And Loomis, I just like to get his promotion because, kind of started with him. Get him to 3 stars. Yeah, Grant's on his way to getting 3 stars. Yeah, I need a 5th core. I'm running out of unit slots. Trying to keep all these guys organized. It's a lot of guys. Starting to feel, well, I need a 5th core just to have places to warehouse men at this point. Having to empty out all these guys. And yeah, I'm about to closing in on 150 men in the army, or 150,000 men in the army. It's a lot. So okay, that's overstated by a bit, but it's still, overwhelming numbers. Okay, the goal here is to surround the enemy, and I've never been able to pull that off before. This can be a bit of a bloody and frustrating battle, and it has been every time before. But this is the first time I think I brought enough men to actually do what I wanted to do, which was surround the enemy and then capture him. And I've been really disappointed so far in the number of captures I've been able to get. In my CSA campaign, I was getting so many captures. I started to think about how it was hurting the efficiency of my army that I wasn't getting as many kills as I was captures. In some battles, I was getting more captures than kills. So, but in this campaign, been getting way more kills than captures, and I need weapons really badly. So here I'm just trying to keep the guys from walking on each other so they don't exhaust themselves. And I'm trying to get everybody, I spend a lot of time trying to get everybody around the enemy to form a circle. And it works. And one of the problems is the enemy will rout out of the circle and usually come down to this corner. where he's much harder to kill. And if that happens, he's more likely, I think, to shatter, or, yeah, rather than get captures. So I wanted to avoid that, and I spent a lot of time trying to keep the enemy from retreating either north or south. So anyway, I'll jump back in at the end of the battle, and we'll see how the army has done. Well, we got this guy surrounded, killed the general, and everybody kind of surrendered. I mean, we were getting small surrenders, but yeah, didn't even have to go into melee. So we did get a bunch of captures. We have almost what 11,000, so over 10 to 1. Um, yeah, it's about 11,000. So yeah, it came in with 25,000 against 11,000 total men plus his support units. Did get 3 1-star generals to 2-star and picked up some Enfields and some Harper's Ferries. Okay, that's nice. I'll take that. Yeah, 10,400 men to put into the army. Those guys, I mean, look, you can tell they just didn't take many losses. 71 to 76. Fine. Let's see, how many men do I have now? 125,000 plus 20 more, 140. Yeah, I'll have over 150. Yeah, there's 10. I think I get 10 more. Yeah, I'm going to need army organization of 5 to get 5 corps, and I have to have 5 corps for Antietam. Yeah, I'm just doing a quick calculation. It's the ninth point is still just 4 corps. I have to have 10. Army organization of 10. That is a really big army. Now these units are not going to be able to be the units I have 2,500 now are not going to be able to be 2,500 at Antietam because I don't have officers that are good enough to command units of 2,500. That unit, I think, only went up 2 efficiency. Yeah, that's the downside of Brigadier General. You recover a lot of terrible weapons, and the enemy army is small, so you don't get as much XP. Anyway, the army is in pretty good shape for the next battle. The next battle is South Mountain and can be considered pretty challenging. But I think you'll be surprised at the solution I come up with for South Mountain. And hopefully, other people will try the strategy that I'm about to use and see if other people can get a good result. See you next time.